Let's figure this out real fast. Sorry, guys, I had to do a workaround of. This is interesting. Let's see if we can actually get the people in here. Hi, I don't know who's watching this right now, but hi. Let me minimize that video, though. Here to this, so I can actually see comments as well. Perfect. How has everyone doing tonight? Hi, I don't know who's watching this right now, but hi. Perfect. There's that. So how is everyone doing? Again, this is different because I am now remotely accessing this video. Quickly, I'm testing this out, so give me a moment. Go to the love of my life. Change the name. What's it? Where's it at? Oh. Let's see if it works. Hey!
Hello.
So I kind of had to use I'm editing this so like my name can actually say James on it instead of, I just created a fake profile.
Did you see the thing I just sent you though?
About what?
When I click the link, it says it's forbidden.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the link, what link do you mean? The link to the website or the link to
the new profile?
How's it forbidden?
I don't know. Do you have people watching?
But this is weird. Give me a second. I'm trying to get back into this now. The link that you sent me.
Look at the picture I sent you in Messenger.
How is it forbidden? I'm looking at it right now. Or expired, or you have no permission to. It might be. That's why. I see what's up. Never mind. This live video is technically not for everybody. Now let's click the link. Now click the link.
Let me try now.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Perfect. Yeah, I had to fix it. It wasn't fully live. That's why. That's weird. So yeah, this is this account that I am on right now is actually one that I initially had to use for my parents because my little brother kids they weren't able to talk to me and they blocked my little brother and sister from my Facebook. So in order for me to find photos and stuff, I had to do that. Who is watching? Anybody watching? There's 5-6 people watching. Hi guys. These people are watching. That's a good sign.
True.
So I have to do this now for my game night. This is a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I get for getting banned. And it wasn't because of the live video. It's even better about that. It wasn't because of the live. It was for those 2 photos I sent you.
The
From
photo.
2017. You didn't see it?
No.
Oh, it's actually, I'll show you. I got banned because of this. Like, initially it was on Instagram. It says this. See the year 2017?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Facebook must be like clean and shop or something, because like literally when I go through my like news feed, I see so many people that have been flagged and blocked. Like just today for stupid stuff. Like some guy got flagged and banned for 24 hours because of some rabbit meme or something. I don't know.
That's weird.
Whole bunch of stuff. So I don't know. Maybe they're going through and they have like, you know, filters.
I'm trying to see who's watching. These people, like, this is like, again, if people can actually hear us comment. There's people watching us, but I can't see anybody because I can't see, like, maybe because I'm not friends with them. I don't know. This other profile page is blank. It says there's 5 people watching. I don't know who's all watching, but I can't see any notifications or comments.
Yeah, because of hard.
What?
Because of streaming.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna look at it. I can see all of it. It's all linked. Some notifications.
It went to the video feed.
It's public.
So I don't know.
It's live on my Facebook page. So this is how. So guys, this is Mikey. He's a host of Orlando Game Night. He's at like 8 shots already.
Which you just not you, but
but what happened with me is that my Facebook got banned initially for 24 hours, and now I had to create a different profile in order to go live. So going forward for the next 2 live, I think my birthday show might be my last live anyway, because that's gonna be the big crazy one. But that's gonna be also on YouTube, which this is streaming on YouTube too. So I don't know how the comments will work that way, but it should be fine.
Live on YouTube, and then you could share that YouTube video to your regular Facebook page and just start over there too.
It's streaming live right now on YouTube as well, so it's streaming live on both.
But you know, just so you get more like people noticing it with your main page. But that's
right.
Not be able to go live. But you know, just so you get more like people noticing it with your main page. Why is that?
Right.
Not be able to go.
Wait, that was weird.
I know. What?
That's very weird. Guys, if you guys are watching this, I can't see comments right now. I'm looking at both pages. It says can you see any comments in the video? I can't see any comments, or I can't see who's actually watching this live video at all. I see there's 5 people watching this. 6 people watching this now. Oh, there's you. Yeah, because on the other page that I'm watching, since you're not friend, I don't see you. But type in it real fast, Mikey. Send a notification. See if I can get it. See if I can actually get it via StreamYard. Yay, it works. Okay, so I can see comments fine. This is just gonna be very hard to do, I think. I wonder if I have to keep that up, Joyous.
Nobody's, I guess, typed.
No, but what I have to do now, this is gonna be a lot of process. This is gonna be a long process.
Oh no!
And plus, also, I have my big live video. It's gonna be on the 30th with all those performers. How do I tell them? Oh yeah, my live video is gonna be live, but on a different page, and it's.
Well, I was say like use like StreamYard, stream it to YouTube, and then when you go live on YouTube, take that link and just post it on your normal Facebook page, and that way people can see it, and then go over to YouTube and watch it.
I wonder if people actually can still comment, and people can still comment. It's just that I will not know who they are.
There's a chat room.
I don't. I know I see it on your game night when I'm in it.
Yeah.
And saying I'm live.
Oh.
It's bigger screen too. It's bigger screen too. Like this is the live link on YouTube. I'm gonna send that live link to you. This is weird. I have too many windows open up. This is weird. Mikey Pilo, sorry.
Pilo. I'm gonna smack you next time I see you.
Fine.
And you mispronounce it again.
Right. So guys, I can't see who's watching this. There's 4 people watching it on. There's 1 person watching in draft. Okay, that's of course me watching this, right? I think that way.
Yeah, one's probably me too.
This is 5, perfect. This is so weird.
It's weird though too, because like when I click the link, it says, "Do you want to watch this in the Facebook app?" It's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it go to a YouTube page or does it go to?
No, it's like, so you have the link on your thing because you tagged me in it, and I'm in the Facebook app, and it says, maybe I don't know, because it's a web address or something. I don't know, but then it says open Facebook, and then it goes into the thing. I don't know. Weird. Were you in the game? Did you play trivia at all tonight? Were you in there for the trivia games?
I didn't. I was only in for, I think, Quiplash.
So for my second game of trivia,
Okay.
The name of the game was Decoding Millennials, and basically it was just like words and slang and stuff like that, like you had to try to guess what it means. And I went on to Urban Dictionary today to just try to find like random stuff. And one of the things that I found was called Wolfbagger.
What does that mean?
You don't know what Wolfbagger is? I never heard of this either. So I don't know. It's probably, I'll try to be as PC as possible so you don't get
Okay.
but so
apparently it's a different account, so I should be fine. But
so Wolfbagger, what it means is when you're doing somebody in the B,
okay,
mind, and you either they've gone too loose or you just can't get to the get to finish. So you take your hand and you reach over and you stick 2 fingers in their mouth so they gag, and when they gag they clench the B to make it feel better so you can finish. And that's what a Wolfpacker is.
Oh Jesus!
I've never even heard that before. Like, I mean, I've seen it like in videos and stuff, but I didn't know that actually had a term. Wolfbagger. You learned something today.
I don't like that. This is gonna be. I'm wondering if people actually will log into my live feed now on game. I'll test it tomorrow night. So they usually have the naked game virtual late night game night. I'll test it out tomorrow night for that. But this is I don't like this. I don't like having to go to 2 different Facebooks now and sharing it.
I mean, there's probably a way to share the live feed on your other one too. Can't you do that?
I did, but there's no one on it. Like no one's on that live feed, but I could. So again, the profile that one's on has maybe, let's see how many friends there are on this one. None, except for me.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's barely used. Yeah, it's just this is the only live video this is the only live video on it. Nothing's on this profile.
Yeah, so I say the best bet is probably just to broadcast on YouTube and then share the link.
Yeah,
or normal Facebook page so people can just be directed over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
but it's gonna work. I think it'll work for a little bit. I think the bars will reopen in 2 weeks, so I think the first week of June will be reopening slowly.
Hopefully.
They're projecting June 2nd as the date.
Yeah.
Which is odd since it's my birthday, but it'd be a great birthday present for myself.
Are they going to raise the rates on that day too at the Parliament House?
They're at $65 right now for the weekend, right? They've been raising it up. They've raised it every Monday. They've been raising it.
What
I think it's $47 right now without tax, and it's like $57 or $59 with tax.
When was the last time you were there?
Today, and a lot of the people have been gone.
Oh, really?
They've been weeding them out.
Oh my God. I went there last week.
Mm-hmm.
See Craig with Michael, and I couldn't believe it.
Was it that bad, or was it?
I mean, it was. I mean, it wasn't like I didn't feel unsafe or anything like that, but just a lot of hooting and hollering, and this woman literally walking around with a baby in each arm.
Well, there's a lot of. Well, think about it. All the other hotels shut down during the quarantine, and they reopened with their prices higher for a reason of keeping those people out.
Right, I get it. You know, but like it just sucks because like I know there's been stuff stolen. I know that there's been things damaged. I know obviously there's been the police have been there from time and time again.
Yeah.
And I know that like, and the thing is, you know, with everything going on, like if they keep calling the police for every little thing, then it could be considered a public nuisance, and they can shut down the place because it's a nuisance.
They also know the reason why though too. It's if the people, if POS doesn't call it and the people call it, the people all automatically get kicked out. So it should be fine.
Yeah. But I don't know. I was kind of like, what the hell's going on over there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like what happened. I don't even know the details of what happened there over the weekend, but
it was in the parking lot across. It was in the gravel lot. It wasn't at the bar itself.
Yeah, I understand.
People are thinking, oh, it was at the bar. No, it was not at the bar.
No, they
at
see
the gravel lot.
House and they just immediately go to like, you know. But yeah, and like have that lot closed off, like nobody can even get in there, you know. So it could have just been somebody walking down the street, you know, and
that gravel lot is you can just walk right to the gravel lot. It's that gravel lot floods all the time. We know that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a huge lot of land. It's like, you know, and there's like trees and stuff in there. Like anybody can get in there, just, you know, go through the fence to do whatever, you know. Another question. I don't know if I was drove by the other day. I didn't even know that they knocked down the Full Moon Saloon. It's gone.
Yeah. Yes, about that. I heard good rumors about that too.
Yeah, I was curious if you had heard anything because I asked a couple other people and nobody knew why they had knocked it down.
Within Full Moon Saloon, I've heard a bunch of rumors. First of all, you know where the Wawa is? You know the Wawa, right, at the corner?
Yeah.
You know where if you go towards, there's a left turn before you. So right after the Full Moon, you make that left turn into Rock Lake.
Yeah.
Across the street is an old trucking company. It's turning into a food truck bazaar. First, that's being converted over to a food truck area.
Oh, really?
Then, where Full Moon is, they're projecting it to be either high-end luxury apartments or college dorms for UCF. That's what I was told and heard by somebody. So,
but that's not owned. That land is not owned by the Parliament House, right?
No, they sold it with the Full Moon. So they initially sold that property off. I think I heard the bar. We used to own it a long time ago. So
yeah. So I mean, I was kind of like surprised by that. I was like, wow, it's gone. Like literally, everything's gone. So, I mean, it's a good because I mean, it doesn't look like much from the street, but it goes pretty far back. So they can definitely build something nice there.
Someone's inside. Someone's saying hi. You can't see. I'm making that bigger for you so you can see it.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, Sean, how are you, darling? Oh.
Little Sean Wiggins holding it down in the FTL.
I'm trying to share this live video again. Because I'm trying to post it onto the group chat, not in the group chat, but on the. I can't do it. I have to pin it this. Oh, guys, it's so much work. This is so much work. I have to pin it this way now.
I know. So when Disney World finally reopens, what's the first thing you want to go on?
Anything like that.
I want to do a ride that I have not done yet, which is Mickey and Minnie or Rise of the Resistance.
You haven't been on either one of them?
Nope, not yet.
Girl. I've been on, well, I've been on both of them twice.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, that's, I think I would go, like, I think I'm going to go, like, straight to Rise of the Resistance because it's going to be dead. There's not going to be anybody there, especially if they do it, like, capacity or, where is he moving? Where are you moving to? You coming back to Orlando?
Wait, where are you moving? If you are going to Orlando, where are you moving to in Orlando? If you're like moving with Gidget, you're like 10 minutes from me now. If you're moving towards Altamont, you'd be like 10 minutes from him. Right?
Right. Oh, he is coming back to Orlando. Oh my god, that's awesome.
But did you have an apartment? Did he have an apartment down there?
Who? Sean?
Yeah.
No, he lived with Gidget.
In FLO.
Oh, I don't know. I think maybe he was living with somebody, moved in with somebody.
Gotcha.
Maybe Anthony? Maybe did they get a place together? I'm not really sure.
With Tony?
Yeah, Tony, Anthony. Yeah.
No, I think Tony lives as a house in Hollywood now or something. I think.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. No, he's going back with Gidget. Oh, cool.
That's awesome. I have an apartment. Hey, my birthday is in the May 31st. I'm free May 31st to June 4th, and I want to leave. I want to get out of Orlando because I feel like I need to get out of here. If you still have your apartment, Sean, for that month of June, let's don't move everything out yet. So I'll come down. I'll just come down with you, and we can party it up with nothing open.
Stop the presses. My sister just texted me something very, very important that everybody needs to hear.
Okay, going a shout.
Truly is buy one, get one free at Publix right now, boys and girls. Buy one case of Truly, get a second case for free at Publix right now.
And thanks to Jesus, thanks to Mother Mary. that's the that's the presses. Oh, it's rented. Damn it. That stinks. At least comments work still, at least for this live video, which is a good thing. That's a benefit. I just need to figure out how I'll figure it out later. It's gonna be weird because technically I'm using Chrome for this video and the fake Facebook, and I'm using I'm using Safari I don't like using Safari at all, and I hate using Safari, but for my actual Facebook right now, I don't like it. I hate how Safari works.
Yeah, I've actually been using Chrome more often than Safari now. I feel like websites and everything, they just load faster, run faster. Yeah. Like I've been having a lot of problems with Safari lately, like not even being able to connect to the server, like of different stuff. So I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or whatever, but it's just annoying. So I switch over to Chrome and I don't have the problems that I do.
I wonder if I can actually do it this way instead. I'm gonna log into a secret incognito tab on Chrome. So it works that way.
I've actually been thinking about buying a Chromebook because I've been like Mac my whole life. Like literally, since I've been able to like read and write in elementary school, I've used nothing but Apple products like Apple IIe's, and then my first home computer was a Macintosh Performa. Like I had it all, and like I like what Google's doing. Like Google's doing awesome stuff. They're definitely giving Mac a run for their money. So I've been thinking about buying like one of those Google like Chromebooks.
They're cheap too.
They're super cheap. Like if you buy the one made by Google, I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
But that's a little bit more expensive. I think it's like.
And then my first home computer.
Sorry.
$600 or $700, but like you can get Google Chromebooks for like $250 at Sam's. So I was thinking about getting one to use it for like game night at back when we go into the Bear Den, and getting one that has like an HDMI out on it so I can do like trivia and stuff.
That'd be actually not bad. Thanks to Perlman House, I actually used to be an Android user. I used to be a big Samsung user and also a Google Pixel and the Nexus brand.
Yeah.
Working at Parliament House, all our connections are iPhone or Apple products. So I actually had to switch for work. And that's a lot of people actually switch for work nowadays because it's required.
Yeah. Back when I worked at the radio station, if you don't know, I worked at I worked at 3 different radio stations here in Orlando back in the 2000s. I started at 102 Jams, then I worked at 95.3 Party, and then we switched over to which is now Power 95.3.
Yep.
And I worked over there as the production director. I was responsible for getting like commercials on air and producing commercials and voiceover stuff like that. But you know, the radio station, everyone at the radio station had Nextel. Remember Nextels? It was probably when you were in elementary school.
No, it was middle school, high school. I remember
Right? I always think you're a lot younger than what you are. Like,
I remember hitting the button, like, okay, guys, okay, walkie time, let's do it.
in my mind, you're like 22. Hi, Evelyn.
Hey,
But yeah, so we like they gave us all like really cheap Nextel packages. So I switched and everyone got Nextel phones, and like they were kind of cool, like gimmicky thing, like the whole walkie-talkie feature on them and everything. But they got to be like annoying because like you'd be sitting there in bed, and you hear like Mikey. I'm like, what the hell? But they were cool. I don't know. I liked them. It was fun. You know.
Sprint bought out Nextel.
Yeah, right.
And Sprint.
Yeah,
Nextel, then it turned into just Sprint. And then for like 5 years, T-Mobile tried buying Sprint. Didn't work out. And then T-Mobile, Sprint's bought part of T-Mobile. Same with what? Not Singular One. Metro PCS turned into T-Mobile. Like T-Mobile's buying.
Yeah, well, they bought T-Mobile. Oh, T-Mobile. Yeah, but it's like they're all the different. Like the only thing, there's like 2 GSM networks. Well, there's one GSM network, and that's like AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon. I believe all operate on like the same kind of networks. It doesn't really matter who you have. You're gonna get the same coverage. Hours are all the same.
Was CDMA and another like a G.
Well, yeah, Sprint is CDMA, so Sprint operates on like a different frequency and stuff. That's why. I don't know. I don't feel like too many people have Sprint anymore because the coverage is just kind of like crappy, you know. But most people are either AT&T, you know, T-Mobile or Verizon because they all operate on the same network. And like, what's funny is like AT&T built these networks for all these people, you know, because they're the ones who like have it. So like, it says it's a Verizon, but Verizon is just your provider. The network is actually like built by AT&T, you know. So.
Like the new 5G towers that are T-Mobile, that are AT&T.
Yeah, but apparently 5G is going to give you brain cancer. Do you know what AT&T stands for?
Atlantic Telecommunications something.
American Telephone and Telegraph.
But wasn't like Bell South, Bell Atlantic, Bell Mid, Bell like Northeast?
There was all like Bell. Yeah, the Pacific Bell. There was like Southern Bell. Yeah, there was all different bells, but they all got snatched up by AT&T. AT&T bought all of them. Back when they were like landlines, you know, because like your home phone, like when like the whole like home phone thing, like your home phone line was usually by like Atlantic Bell or Pacific Bell or something like that, and then your long distance carrier would be AT&T because they had they made the lines to go across country and stuff, you know. But then AT&T was like, no, we're getting into this, and now you freaking AT&T is your fucking television too, you know.
Which DirecTV is now it was AT&T bought out DirecTV, turned into DirecTV Go or Now, and then AT&T is turning off DirecTV and turning in AT&T Go.
Or AT&T Go, and they have AT&T Uverse, which we have here, and that's like a fiber optic line. So we have a fiber optic line that comes into the house, and then our cable and internet is all like Uverse. But I guess they're getting rid of Uverse and they're going over to the a la carte TV, which is like AT&T or AT&T Go, whatever. So you pay like $40 a month for like basic cable, then you can start adding on channels for what you want and everything. My sister has it. I mean, she has it through like Fire Stick, and it works out well, you know. I mean, that's the way to go. But like my
I'm paying for that's what I use for my TV, and I have a smart TV, and it's use the app on it.
Yeah.
It's and I also use it at the bar too for like RuPaul's Drag Race when we were doing the parties. I
Right.
use mine like, remotely. I pay
Yeah.
like $65 a month for like 114 channels.
Yeah.
I only use like 5 of them, but it's
My dad is a retired AT&T employee. He worked for AT&T for like almost 30 years.
oh
So
wow.
we get like a sweet little discount on it, AT&T products and stuff like that. And
They ripped me off of my cell phone back when I first started with them. I switched to T-Mobile. It's cheaper.
I mean, all the telephone companies are like that. So
Oh, I miss this. Like my last day before the quarantine was Disney. Like I went to Disney. They actually had the bags. They actually had block bags.
oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I still have it. Like I kept it because I was like, well, I've never seen it before.
yeah, this bag. Yeah, they have them out every now and then to put your phone
And
in.
then, if you can, first of all, you know this, right? Don't you?
Yeah, it was Peter Pan's flight.
This was the wait time for it.
Holy crap, that's really low.
That was the day before everything shut down. It was that Sunday, the big event, big. It wasn't big.
Yeah, we went to Epcot the Saturday before it closed, and it was dead. We had such a great day.
No,
It was amazing. They literally had Mickey and Minnie just like out and about walking around the park.
really.
And people to take pictures with and everything.
That's awesome.
It was it was really nice. Like, I don't know, but like I have my whole theories. Like where was I? Somewhere I saw a post. Oh, the castle. Oh, that's the half painted castle. Yeah, it's gonna look cool. I hope it's done by the time they reopen.
I don't think so.
But somebody was saying it was one of the Disney. I think it was one of the annual pass holder like forums they were going on about. I saw that.
What happened up it turned to a Halloween theme park instead, like a Halloween like themed land.
I mean, there's been rumors for years about like if they ever build another theme park, it would be all villains.
It would be.
Themed. I think that would be pretty freaking awesome. But I don't know. I always thought about that. Like, if Disney does open up another park, like what could they do? Like, I don't really know what. They got animals. If anything, maybe like a Tokyo Sea kind of park or something. But like most of the rides that are in Tokyo Disney Sea are in other parks here already.
Wasn't Tokyo Disneyland? Isn't Tokyo Disneyland the one that has like the new Peter Pan Land area with like the Rock and all that other stuff?
That's Shanghai, yeah.
Cliff, I am back, but I'm streaming live on a different Facebook page and this casting into my Facebook page. Extra steps for game nights and shows, but yeah.
Have you watched like the walkthrough videos like through Shanghai Disneyland?
My TPM videos, my reviews,
the park is huge. Like it's so spread out. Like it's so freaking huge. Like they're definitely like built it to accommodate like tons of people.
What they should do if they build a new park at Disney World, trying to find the land area. If they're able to build it, I'm gonna cast my screen actually, since you might see in my life. Keep this pin. It actually wasn't that clip. It was actually pictures from like 2 years ago that got me banned. I'm guessing people like were upset that I was going half naked, which I was not fully naked. I was covering my junk. Valid. Facebook law. If Facebook, I literally read the thing. You cannot show any penile or vagina parts or tits on Facebook. You can show ass all you want. You can show half your booty. You can do whatever, but the front part has to be hidden. It was hidden. I'm guessing it was hidden too. It lasted 35 minutes without getting shut down, so before I got blocked. But yeah. I'm gonna share my screen quickly to video, Google. There we go. So you see this area right around ESPN Wide Sports, this grassy area where my mouse is at?
Yeah.
Can you see my mouse?
Yeah, I see it.
So that whole area right here could be totally a fifth park, I feel like.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, there's even tons of land over back behind like Animal Kingdom and stuff, and all the land in between Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom too.
Is this over here though able to be built on? Is the key thing, or is that like?
I don't know where. Oh, is that Epcot over there on the left?
That's Epcot and the resort.
Yeah, that's all Disney property there then.
But this right here though, I feel like is like wetlands. They can't build on it. I feel like
no, because they just bought more property back behind Magic Kingdom to expand the wetlands, so they can get rid of wetlands that they have existing on their property to accommodate something else.
What did they buy?
It was like back behind Kingdom, they bought like more land that wasn't theirs, because I guess they have to have a certain percentage of land devoted to wetlands, you know, for like runoff, I guess, or whatever. So yeah, they could totally build. But if there was if they were going to build a fifth park, which I don't think is going to happen too soon, obviously because of what happened this year, but also because all the money they just put into Disney Springs, like that's like basically a theme park. Like all the money and all the new stuff at Disney Springs, that was practically like building a theme park. But like what would the theming be for a new Disney fifth theme park? You know, like I can't imagine what they could possibly do.
Villains or Disney Channel animated series.
I don't know if that has like staying power though. The only thing I can possibly think of is doing a whole Marvel park once they have the go ahead and the contracts are done between Universal and them.
It's like in 40 years.
I don't think it's that long. I think it's like 10. I think it's like 10 or 15 years. But
question, the outline. So you see Magic Kingdom right here in the corner. This square wasn't this square rectangle the outline of Disney, the land Disney actually owns? Is that a myth?
Oh, I honestly don't know.
Because I feel like Disney made the outline of the perimeter of Disneyland area was by that rectangle. You can see the rectangle, can't you?
Yeah, and I mean it could very well be like a
boundary,
concrete, like with like gravel and a fence in it. Yeah.
So it goes the whole way down to goes down to Africa. It goes down to Animal.
Yeah, well so that's Animal Kingdom right there. So that's definitely like their property line. Because like right behind Kingdom, that little road there goes right to 192.
Yeah, and this right here.
There's like a little back entrance right there. So that
Yeah, because right here's the line. Oh, here's the river area. I think that's where the Disneyland sign is actually at too.
Yeah, because that's coming off of the old highway. Yeah, so that's definitely their property line.
Huh. Yeah, it's like all like rectangular though. Like they did it on purpose.
Yeah, well, they probably had like a fence around the whole damn thing or something and try to keep people out.
Oh yeah, they were talking about a couple weeks ago that the only really two healthy lands that Disney could build for a fifth park is actually where the old airport used to be, which is right here. This land right here.
Right.
Tiny. It's a very tiny property. Or the one next to ESPN. Which would be cool. It'd be across from Hollywood Studios and close to All Stars and also Art of Animation, two resorts.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they have plenty of land. Like they could even like move shit around or whatever too, you know.
Yeah.
They could put a whole nother theme park just in the Magic Kingdom parking lot. It's so big, you know.
Didn't they do that in the early 2000s with the thing called NASCAR?
Well, yeah, well the race car is where like they made the parking lot even bigger. Mm-hmm. But I mean, if they built a whole new parking garage structure off to the side, you know, easily put a whole theme park right there where the parking lot is and have like back to back, you know.
Would you actually put a parking garage in that though? How would you actually make cars go down in and out of that though? That'd be very hard to do.
I mean, they do it at Disneyland, so.
And also, but we have a lot more tourists here, a lot more crazy drivers. Clearly, Epcot and Disney is not Epcot. Universal hasn't made because their flow is so easy to get through. Their flow is easy.
Yeah.
With Magic Kingdom, I feel like it'd be a mess. A zoo.
Not necessarily. Like the way they have it in Disneyland is like each floor kind of has its own entrance and exit. So they all come out at like different points. Like, I mean,
Okay.
there's some night like Universal's not even like that. Like, there's some nights though you're like leaving there Halloween Horror Nights, everyone's leaving at the same freaking time.
Mhm.
It takes you an hour to get out of the parking garage because everyone's like merging and stuff. I mean, it's not too
And that's
bad, but you know, depending on where you're parked, you know, sometimes
true.
there's
If you are
like,
out.
but like if you're on the higher levels at Universal, you know, they have their own exits out. That's how it is at Disneyland. Like
Really?
every floor has its own like exit, so there's no merging or anything. You just go straight to the highway and it's easy in, easy out.
I know with Universal, if you like in bottom 3 floors, that merge point, but people
Yeah.
usually go straight. They don't actually know about making that right turn onto Kirkman, and people don't know about that.
Oh yeah, if you're talking, I'm thinking about there too. Yeah, because that one exit, it always sucks, and it's like there's like 4 different. I mean, that's the thing. People don't, especially if they're not from the area, they don't know they can go straight instead of making a right and just make a U-turn and come back down or whatever. You know, they just go with the flow.
Go
The
with the flow.
mentality.
Go with the flow. Oh, wrong thing.
Jason's big birthday bash. So, what do you want for your birthday, Jason?
I want Disney to be open. I want Disney, actually, legit. I want Disney to be reopened. I think that's, or a theme park of some sorts open. I'm fine with that. I'm literally fine with any.
Well, gonna do open till phase 2. So whenever that is,
They're expecting June 2nd. That's what I was saying before.
Yeah. I mean, it might be postponed. They said there was a whole bunch of new cases and stuff, but I don't know if that's true or not. I see stories like people posting that there were like 1,500 cases gone, you know, but like I don't see that on the dashboard, the COVID dashboard. So I don't know. I don't know if somebody just made something up or whatever.
And New York is actually not the worst state either. Chicago's becoming really bad with the cases because of the fact of the matter of Cook County. Illinois is it's the worst county in the country.
Yeah. You know, we'll see. I hope that it warms up and is starting to, you know, will be on the decline.
Mike Murray, I hope at June 2nd. Oh, Mike, what do you know Mike Murray?
No, I don't think I do.
What do you do, Mike? What type of work do you do?
I hope June 2nd I went back. Do you know that I went back to work? Did I tell you? City
I told you about it like a week ago. I sent you the photo of it.
Yeah, so I officially went back to work. I worked on Friday nights and it was good. Like we had a lot of people there. Like the restaurant was only at 25% capacity. So we only had like 5 people working, but the 5 people that were working, like our tables stayed full all night long, you know.
And now it's at 50% occupancy.
It went up 50% today, but the way that we have the tables spaced out, because we still have to go by social distancing, but the way spaced out, there's really not much more that we could put in there, you know, maybe a couple more tables, you know, but but it was good. Like everyone was like practicing social distancing, you know, we implemented a lot more like cleaning and sterilization things, you know, we make sure like we wipe down every salt and pepper shaker after use, you know, we don't even have them on the table, so people have to ask for them. We sanitize them after every use, you know. Pens, even the pens that people like sign credit card slips with, we have like 2 containers, like sanitized pens, unsanitized pens. So when somebody uses the pen, you put it unsanitized, and then a manager will go around and sanitize the pens and put them in the sanitized cups. And those are the good pens that you take. So it's, you know, they're really on top of it. You know, we have people walking around wiping down surfaces all the time with sanitizer. They even bought new sanitizer. They bought a peroxide based sanitizer. So that's like, you know, super good.
Is it from Ecolab or is it from, because I know a lot of restaurants use Ecolab?
I don't know where they got it from. I mean, I'm sure they probably bought it from Ecolab, but I don't think it's an Ecolab product, you know, because Ecolab kind of acts like a distributor too, and they also like make repairs for like the dishwashers and stuff like that too. So but yeah, no, I felt super safe, and it's been, I don't know, what, 4 days, and I'm fine, you know. So but like we're only working like 1 or 2 days a week. Like I only got scheduled 2 days this week, so
You're I'm gonna guess if you have maybe, you probably get like 4 tables per every 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, we have everyone has 4 tables, like a 4 table section.
Okay.
But like our turn times are about 45 minutes to an hour. So
Okay. But so is it 2 stories or 1 story?
it's technically 1 story, but we have like it's 2 level. It's like a half level. But yeah, it's a 1 story restaurant.
Because I wasn't above it the Red Restaurant.
Yeah, there's the nightclub above us, but none of that is open. Like there's only right now it's just us open in Margaritaville. But we're the only restaurant open that has indoor seating available right now. So we're kind of like the test for Universal to see how that goes. And like Universal people are in there every day making sure things are good and that, we're abiding by the rules. And we are, like we're not trying to get anybody sick. We're not trying to break any rules or get by, like this is, we're taking it very seriously. And Margaritaville is open, but just for outdoor seating, like just their outdoor area is open right now for dining and drinks and stuff, but no bars are open yet. You can't even go outside with a cocktail. We can't give to-go drinks or anything like that. So it's just what's indoors right now. So, because we don't want people like getting to-go drinks and then going outside and congregating or whatever,
So a lot of restaurants with that law, you can still order like Bahama Breeze, Miller's Ale House. You can still order food. You order your food and you ask, "Hey, can I take a drink to go?" They say sure, and you can able to take it to go still. It's what's weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you're like most of those restaurants, you're just gonna bring it home, but like, our restaurant is in an entertainment district where people can just go outside and, drink anywhere if they want. Normally that's what they could do, but, so I don't know, maybe things will change during phase 2 or whatever, but
with the masks.
I was fine. Like, I got like the little blue surgical mask. Like I've been wearing one of those and I thought it was fine, the jury is still out whether masks actually like do any good or not right now. So, but it is an added layer of protection, obviously, like, it's just an added layer for people if they are sick versus, so, I mean, I get it, but like, it wasn't bad working with it. The only thing is like, facial expressions, everyone just kind of looks like, you just see their eyes, so.
On my live video with the mask on before they got taken down, that video, I was wearing my mask. I danced for 2.5 hours before, but it's fun. Like I wanted to have Sunday fun, and I missed dancing. I wanted to also test out if you were on a dance floor with the mask on, how are you able to breathe? How are you able to drink your drink?
Yeah.
I was clothed. Mostly clothed.
Up until the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. But with that aspect of things, like if you're gonna dance with the 50 to 60 people with the mask on, you have a very hard time breathing because you're sweating. You can't do your poppers. You can't drink your juice.
No, yeah, I get it, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, we're not gonna have to wear these masks forever. So, oh, hello, Ricardo.
I know a lot of Latin men now. I realized that living in Florida. There's a lot of Latin men that I know. Like, personally, really weird. Really weird. Oh.
But hopefully, like more restaurants will probably open up soon down at Universal as far as City Walk goes. And I think Disney's opening up Disney Springs this week, so we got those restaurants there
tomorrow. No, was it tomorrow or the 21st?
The 20th. Is tomorrow the 20th?
Wednesday. Do you want to go to a restaurant tomorrow at Disney Springs?
Wait, what's today's date? Is Tuesday the 20th?
Wednesday's the 20th.
Oh, I have to work on Wednesday.
What time?
4:00. But I wake up at like 2 right now.
True.
I literally have to like wake up, take a shower, and go to work. And like that was funny because like the day I got the phone call, because it was so scheduled, so like it was our second day open, and I'm literally like just woke up. It's like 1:30, and I'm laying in bed still, and I look and it's like my manager is calling me, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Good." He's like, "You want to come to work tonight?" And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Feel good about it? And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do this." So I like literally took a shower, like ate something real quick and then jumped in the car and drove down there. So, but I got there a little early because I wanted to like scope it out. But I don't know if you've seen City Walk, but they painted it, like everything looks really nice. Like they cleaned everything. They cleaned the buildings. They gave a lot of stuff. Nice fresh coat of paint. Like they painted the ground. It looks really nice.
Well,
So,
they also marked it too with like the 6-foot rule, and you can't stand there. And
yeah. I mean, but it wasn't crowded. Like, I mean, there were people there, but it wasn't crowded. You know, it's not like you have 25,000 people going in and out of a theme park. You know, there was maybe like I couldn't even throw a number out there if I wanted to. I would say, I don't know, maybe 1,000 people, if that came out. You know, but I don't know. But I mean, there were people walking around, but it definitely wasn't like a huge crowd of people. And City Walk is pretty like, you know, spread out. So, so
I'm advertising free in the bottom.
oh geez. Well, I'm actually not behind the bar. I'm only serving right now too.
You can still go visit him and ask for Mikey. So yeah, free parking rehearsal.
So, but yeah, you know, it's cool. It is what it is, you know. So everyone seems pretty optimistic about it, and it's going well. So,
And it's Paramount House, since Craig's working, Kyle's working, I'm starting to work again as well. This Friday I start my first-ish shift back, and it's gonna be weird because I was told like it's gonna be for face masks. In order to get drinks, you have to order food. You can't be standing at the bar. You have to be sitting down, like at the tables on the disco bar or outside. So this is very weird.
yeah, they kind of have tables all over the place though. So
I want them to do, if Darcel actually does it, do a dinner show, like at the pool stage or like on the disco bar, because the tables are all spread out, and they charge $25 for the dinner and the show.
I can see that, yeah. That's
you're-
definitely a thing, yeah. I mean, they probably have to abide by like the capacity rules.
They could, if they have a limited amount of tickets they sell for the tables. Have the
Yeah.
table, it would work.
They could definitely put like tables around the pool to do a show out there. You know, I don't know how many tables they'd be able to get out there, but
Right.
I would think they could get a decent little handful in there. So,
Like for example, I heard Stonewall was open today for some reason why, and I had seen nothing about it. Like,
oh really?
I heard two of my friends say, "Yeah, Stonewall's open." Wait, Stonewall's open? How? I know Ham is because they have a restaurant, but not.
They do have a restaurant?
Hammer Lamb does, but that's Stonewall.
Oh really? Oh, I didn't know.
Stonewall's, yeah, I don't know. But yes, Mikey is working Bubba Gumps this Wednesday at 4:00 in Orlando, Florida. If you want to work with him or see him, it's free parking.
It is. If you want to just get out, walk around. And as though so many people are, they were just like, I just had to get out of the house, you know, and that's, you know, like I get it, you know, but people need to be still smart about things because it is still out there. So, you know.
Are they still doing security checks?
They do security checks and they take everybody's temperature before you even get on property.
Like where do they check it? Where do they check the temperature at?
So for employees, they literally at the entrance to the parking garage, they stop every car and they take your temperature. And then for people coming in to City Walk, they take your temperature like right before like you make that first turn to go towards the rotunda.
Oh, see, so technically,
so like as soon as you come up later or down the stairs or whatever, like right there, like where they put the drunk tents for Halloween Horror Nights, you know, in that corner, that's where they take everyone's temperature. And they have like 4 different people set up. You know, it's super quick. I mean, it takes like 3 seconds, maybe, if that, you know.
So it goes park your car, security, temperature check.
Well, you do a temperature. So yeah, you drive in, you park your car, and then you come out, and then you go through temperature check first. I mean, there wasn't even a wait. I mean, when I saw it, like people are going through real quick because it's like 4 people. Literally, they just take the thing right up to your forehead. They don't even touch your forehead. It's just like an infrared, and it's like it beeps, and they're like, "Go through," you know. And then after that you just go through security like you would normally.
How long will this last, do you think? Because when Universal reopens, and there's thousands of people trying to get into the park.
Well, that's the thing. They're going to reopen in phases. So, like what Disney is talking about doing is doing a reservation thing, so they know exactly how many people are going to be coming to the park. So, they don't want to be turning people away, obviously, which I don't know how is going to work because of annual passes. Because in our contract with annual passes, like if I bought the Platinum Pass, I'm guaranteed 365 days of admission. So I feel like when they open, because there's that contract, they're going to have to give preference to annual pass holders first. Or they're lawsuits. I don't know. Maybe there's something in the clause that they can change the contract at any time. I don't know about that. But that's part of the deal with the annual pass. You're guaranteed admissions, even on days when like New Year's Eve and 4th of July, when they're at capacity. If you're an annual pass holder, you can get in on that day. They're not going to take you away because you're guaranteed admission.
And for example, with the app, with the reservation, you go on your app, of course, Bluetooth, of course. I'm not logged into this app in so long. It's so weird.
Yeah. I don't know if you've been in there, if you have the photo pass, but they've been putting like random pictures of the park around the park, like up in people's photo pass.
I wonder if they canceled my pass because I was on the payment plan.
Yeah. So they stopped charging me. I got charged April 1st for a payment and they said it would be refunded. I've yet to see that money.
Right.
So, I mean, if the park is reopened and I still haven't got that refund, I'm just going to make them extend my pass for like the 2 months because my pass expires on gate. Well, I usually renew on gate days. So
2 weeks.
June 6th is when my pass expires. Like,
Like, I wonder if how do I call them or message them about my pass? Because
you can call the number, the pass holder number. I forget what it is, but I called it once to check on my like refund status, and they're like, "Oh, it could take up to 2 billing cycles," and I'm like, "Okay," but I still haven't seen the money. But whatever.
My actually expires on this date.
Oh, what is it? Oh, you have mine up there? Oh, June 1st. Okay, yeah.
Craig's. I have Craig. I don't know why I have Craig on here. Maybe he's a friend of. Mine actually. So yours expires because you're the platinum. Okay, you're the platinum pass. You have the platinum pass.
Yeah, the platinum.
I have the platinum plus, and mine expires actually on the 6th.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's so funny.
But do I? Oh, wait. One pass gets renewed. Wait, I save 15% again off this.
Well, it's the same thing. You just don't have to pay that like $125 down or whatever.
I pay like maybe it's supposed to be like 65. I'm paying like $50 a month now.
Yeah, I pay like 50.
It's like every year they lower the price for us. You know that?
No, they don't. They've been raising that shit.
No, okay, so for the Florida annual pass, that's how much it should cost fully, $849.
Is that for platinum?
Platinum plus.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And that is like $1,200. But before the discount initially I had, it's now up to $1,400, I think, for the platinum plus. I think. It's like I'm getting a really good deal.
Like honestly, they should probably lower their annual pass prices this year for people.
I'm probably gonna repurchase this ticket like the week before my birthday because I have no money for this. So why renew it now when I can't pay for it?
It opens up, and if they give me any shit, I'll just be like, "Why would I renew? You're closed. I still want my 15%, whatever it is." But I'm sure they'll do that. But like, I mean, they're seriously going to have some issues because if they're operating in limited capacity and they're still selling passes, and part of the deal is to get it, they're going to have some really big problems with that. Just going to be annual pass holders in the park. I heard a thing too when they reopened that the only way that you can get into the park is if you're staying on property at a hotel. I heard that too, but I don't know.
So if you're actually a Disney pass holder, the Platinum Plus pass has no blackout dates. It has visit more than one park the same day, standard theme park parking,
free parking,
pass downloads, 20% off select dining and merchandise, complimentary Magic Band, You also get a mission too, which people don't realize. If you love water parks, and from Florida, the Platinum Plus gets you into the water parks, and also the ESPN, which I've never been to. Is it just a sports complex? What is that?
Yeah, it's just a sport complex. There was a restaurant there, All Star Cafe. I don't know if it's still there.
Can you walk around property then, or no? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, but I think there's like programs you can do, and maybe and there might be a gym there that you can use as well. I know they do like day pass kind of stuff, but then you can get also admission to like baseball games. And honestly, I've never been there, so maybe I was there once. I think I did something with the radio station there one time. We went to like one of the arenas that they had for something, but other than that, I really don't know anything about World Sports. I do know they do the dance competitions there, but
yes.
But the only reason I don't do the Platinum Plus is because I work on Universal property, so I get in free to Volcano Bay, and I think Volcano Bay is the best water park in Orlando, hands down. So, yeah.
But also with the Disney Platinum Plus, it includes admission to the Disney Oak Trail Golf Course, which I've never gone golfing before. That'd be fun.
I mean, I've been golfing with my uncle when I was a kid. I used to like drive the golf cart, but I think golf is just a sport for guys to play to get away from their wives for like 6 hours.
Oh wait, how much? What do I have right now? It says I'm nothing down. Okay, so technically my pass is I don't have to pay the $150 down.
No.
It's a $75. It's a $75
a month.
First month, yeah. When's the first month though?
They won't until it reopens.
So if I buy this pass right now, they should not charge me $75.
I don't. I don't know. I would wait. I wouldn't do anything right now. I would just wait.
I don't want to cancel and get my non-discount though. That's the key thing.
But I mean, they're closed, so it's not like you can go there anyway. You know, like why would I buy a pass when it's closed?
True.
Why would I pass? You know,
mm-hmm.
Because like what they're doing with the monthly payments is they're just refunding you the money, extending your pass. But then they also heard that you can have the option of paying and then having your pass extended.
Yes. Which I want. Yeah. Oh wait.
Not going to charge once.
Oh, they put wallpaper up on PhotoPass? That's pretty epic.
Yeah, I told you there's something. Did they fix their wait lines? I don't know. I'd never even.
The tattoos.
I mean, I don't. Every time I went, it seemed to be working pretty good. Like, granted, like as an employee of at Universal, like we can at Volcano Bay like certain times, and it's usually the slower times. So the times I went, the only like ride that I had to do the tattoo for was the water coaster.
Oh, I love that water coaster too.
Much fun.
I feel like they took this photo, and I feel like they're using this now.
Downloaded that earlier and put it like on my phone, but it's so confusing. Like it was just too much on my screen. I had to like.
You see, I think I literally made one for my old Apple Watch. It looks just like that. Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a nighttime picture. They have the Epcot ball, the lights, but yeah, I love the Epcot ball. Like I don't know why. I have pictures of it everywhere.
I feel like that's gonna be discontinued. Oh Jesus!
I actually bought paper that kind of looks like the Epcot ball pattern. That project one day this week is I need to put this freaking wallpaper up. Oh, I don't know. Well, I think once it depends. Like if you paid for your pass outright, they're going to extend it from the days that it was closed. But if you're paying for your pass monthly, you have two options. Either get refunded and your pass expires on the day, or keep paying and then your pass will be extended from the amount of time that the parks have been closed. So I don't know. When they reopen, I'm sure it's going to be a freaking shit show down there at guest services. Like they're probably going to have to like quadruple the guest service at Disney once it reopens, because you know, with all the annual pass holders and everything, it's going to be an utter shit show.
Oh, I'm actually looking through like photo pass memories now.
Isn't it cool though? I like it. The pictures they've been putting up. Like I don't know that random picture of like Edna Mode they put up there. Like why? Oh, you and Scott, I love it.
It was in January. That's like our last time that my only photos. I came in.
I don't even think we've been on a ride together. I think the only time we went was that one at Epcot where we bumped into each other. Oh, I love it.
We were supposed to do a ride together, but you had to go find your. You had to do something.
Oh, my sisters were there. Yeah.
But then also like I forgot about this, and I took. Forgot about that actually at Epcot. I had a full-on beard. Holy shit! This was in December 11th. So when my friends from Minnesota were in town, and also Mercedes and Drag Race,
Yeah.
my beard was full.
I remember that. I think you invited me to go down that day.
Yes, and you were.
I forget what.
Yeah. Then, oh.
Or maybe I got there too late and you were already gone or something. I forget. I think that might have been the case. I don't remember. You look. When was that? Like
That was August 7th.
last year?
Yeah, August 7th.
Oh my
I
God.
love that. That's my favorite Disney shirt I own, and I bought that at Box Lunch.
Oh yeah, Fox Lunch. Yeah.
It's all Disney merch that they sell there.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's owned by Disney. I believe it's like the same, like because Disney owns Hot Topic too. I don't know if you knew that or not. But
Topic and Box Lunch are the same company.
exactly, and it's owned by Disney.
So Disney owns some filthy. That's a really good photo. I'm gonna save that in my phone.
Yeah.
Facebook. I actually love that photo. It was actually during this preview day. Actually, August 7th. It was previews.
So funny story. So I like was one day I just went to like the studios just like by myself because I had nothing to do, and I'm like I just want to go ride like Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower Terror. So you know, like when I get in the parks, I always like pop on Grinder just to see like who's around, and you know.
Yeah.
And like this one dude messaged me, and we had like a short conversation, but I don't know. At some point, he decided that like I wasn't what he was looking for, and he blocked me. And so I could give two shits. But so I go on Rock and Roller Coaster, and I have a fast pass. But there was like no line anyway, so I like walk right on with the fast pass, and you know I'm by myself, so I get paired up with a single rider. And I look over, and it was the MFer from freaking Grinder who blocked me. I look at him, and he like looks at me, and he like looks down real quick, like, oh.
You were sitting next to him.
He's sitting right next to me on the Rock and Roller Coaster, and like I screenshotted like him from Grinder, and then like I had you know the picture that we took together in my photo pass.
Do you have a photo pass of him right now? Do you have it actually in your photo pass?
I do.
But on your phone, so I can't see it. Damn it.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't pull it up then, can I?
Later.
Yeah.
Like I love to. So I took my friend from Cuba to the Disney Magic Kingdom, and I love I love doing like Space Stranger spin with him. So I can always. I know all the secret spots.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I hit millions, and like my concentration, I am so like into it.
I like every time I go on Toy Story too, like Midway, I'm always find an Easter egg or something. Like I've Googled articles of like there's got to be an Easter egg on that ride somewhere, because like people get like crazy high scores, and I'm like I think I'm pretty good at Midway Mania, and I'm like how the hell are these people getting crazy freaking high scores, you know? So I'm thinking there's got to be some kind of Easter egg on there at some point where, you know, you hit it and you get like a ton of points.
Yeah. I just realized that I took a trick to Typhoon Lagoon. My first trick of last year was in July. Only trick I've ever had was in July. And I forget his name. But like that was a good photo of him though.
Oh yeah.
I forget his name though. Who was this person? I think it was a trick or a friend.
I'm horrible with names. I mean, I'll remember like friends' names, but
He's sexy. He's totally like, what's his name?
I don't know.
Nope.
What the hell is that? Oh, Buzz Lightyear.
Sorry, and I'm not even in that. Like, why? I'm swiping through. I'm swiping through. I'm like, how did that end up?
That's crazy.
What's this in this guy? I'm literally looking at like all these old. Wait, all those photos are gone now? Oh no, I forgot to save all those photos from last year.
Yeah, they expired.
Yeah, a year. Wait, today's May 20th, right? Tomorrow is. This is my May 20th photo of last year.
Oh, really? Yeah, they stay on there for a while. I think they stay on there for like 18 months or something like that. A while. It's a year.
Like literally, my space mountain photo from 1 year ago.
Oh, I like it.
Same shirt. You see that?
Yep. Well, I always have my Disney shirts. I always have like a handful of shirts that I wear only to
my
Disney.
Closet. Actually, I'm gonna walk into my closet. My closet's messy. I'm sorry. I'm getting old.
Whose isn't?
Actually, it's not really that messy, but it's. I'm in my closet. Welcome to my closet. But I literally have like this area. You can't see it. Actually, you probably can see it this way. Where's my hands at? From this black hanger right here. So with this Mickey hoodie is.
Yeah.
From here to probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have like 16 Mickey Disney shirts in this closet.
Oh, I got a whole drawer of them.
A pig stuffed in a box.
Oh my gosh.
Again, I love my townhouse. It's just really weird because I have like my Disney stuff. That's crooked. I have to angle this. I like my Disney Universal thing there.
Yeah.
I have to hold this. But then also I have these two from the Festival of Art. I have to angle it this way, so I'm feeling it's crooked, but it's not. This is you know what those are, right?
Well. Oh, that's the Tiki Room and Carousel Progress. Okay, the like attraction posters.
Yes.
Nice. I should take you into my room and show you some of the shit I have in there.
I bought a brand new cork board for my pins, but
yeah,
this cork board was so horrible that it actually started breaking or bending.
Oh yeah, I did a very similar thing. I hung it on my wall, but I just got sick of looking at it, so I like took it down. And I like your Epcot pin.
But some of these though, like some of these pins the backs got bent because this cork is super cheap. It's from Walmart, dirt cheap. But it matched it matched the wood, but I wish this was white because my other frames are like a slightly white color.
Gotcha.
Like, I want this collection though. I want that Epcot collection.
That's a cool one. I like that.
It's the new Epcot pin set they have like for like $200, all like 15 pins or whatever.
Tell me that, yeah, I remember.
And these are the 20th anniversary pins, which I love. Again, I collect the random like special edition pins. I feel like.
Gotcha.
Or
hey, let me let you go for a second, and I'm gonna come back on here in like 5 minutes or so. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
Sounds good. So who's on? What's up, guys? Anybody on? I don't know what to do. Maybe. I'm gonna end broadcast.